Hello, everybody. Am I on? I think I am on. Heather here. Welcome to the YouTube Huddle Up. Happy Wednesday. Happy June 12th. Okay, I see what's happening. So here's just the heads up. Here's what happened. I had to reformat and restart my computer completely yesterday. And so ironing out the kinks, and there are a lot of things that I forgot to save before I did that, including fonts and just a lot of other stuff. Like my Stream Deck, I completely forgot to save the profiles and stuff. And my prompter used to have like a little crosshair that I would look at. That is gone. So now I'm confused as to what I'm looking at. But anyway, so I might have to iron out some kinks today. But I'm super glad that you guys are here. This might be the second stream that I've seen you in. If you peeked into Tom's stream earlier today, that was super fun. I am screenshotting and adding some of what we've got so far. And you know what? I didn't even put the let me put the link to the scoreboard. Create a channel to join the chat. See, so I'm completely logged out of everything. So YouTube is like, who are you? Okay, here we go. Okay, check the scoreboard at bit.ly/ YouTube Huddle Up 2024. Boom. Does that open to the right place? Yes, it does. All right, cool. So thank you for being here today, everybody. Sorry I wasn't here last week. I was at my friend's wedding. My friend was my roommate for 5 years before I met Tom. And it was a whole week's worth of celebrations. So I was exhausted whenever I wasn't at the wedding. But yeah, I'm excited to hear everything that you guys have been working on because we've had 2 weeks. But I also know it's that time. It's summer. People are on vacation and stuff like that. So all good. We're going to try our best to stay consistent. All right, let me check in with the comments. How does the audio sound? I feel like everything got reset, so we'll see. Shotgun Studios here. No was this week. We had family in town for a wedding. Oh, see, exactly. So, oh yeah, and then so since I downloaded Ecamm for the first time, well, obviously it's not my first time, but since I had to re-download it, I'm getting all these pop-ups that are like, the overlay has been added. Resize it using the scroll gesture. Andre's here. Thank you for being here. Rusted Casey Moto, I added you to the scoreboard. Okay, that has changed. Yes. Let's see. Where did you go? Uploaded a video today. Goal is to start recording the next video. Let me add that over here for your goal. Sweet. All right. Homesick Mac is here, who recorded their longest video so far to be published this weekend. Congrats. That sounds super fun to watch. And I can't wait to see it. Shotgun Studio goal, start recording the A-roll for mic comparison video. Let me see. Goal, did I have? Yes, I got you already here. Great. In the Pews is here. Hello from Houston. Hello for checking in during the stream. Good to see you. David is here. Be Your Own Nerd is here. Happy Wednesday, Huddle Uppers. Andre, win. Did some shorts and a weird hybrid and went to a workshop talk with a 100K YouTuber and a third of the way to 1,000 subs. Awesome. That is great. I saw your video. I commented on Andre, and it's fun. I have such an itch to go to another creator event because I had so much fun at NAB. And it's cool when creators, it's always cool when creators get together. So seeing that video is it made me smile. Okay. Then Andre's goal is one long form video ranting about the iPhone 15 Pro Max transfer speeds. All right. Andre putting that here. Hello to one and all, not first. Andre on the bus, so gotta log off. Back in 25 minutes. Be Your Nerd, record a video. and a short. Congrats to you. Let's see, be your own nerd. Bam. Hitting that goal. Oh, I forgot to say what the okay, so here's what we're gonna do. This is just for funsies because I'm very curious. Let me know what the weather is wherever you are. Because right now, here, it is currently 102 degrees. I was going to say Celsius. Fahrenheit. What is that? F to C. Let's see if it actually works. Oh, yeah. Okay, 102. Okay, so that's about 39 degrees Celsius here. It is so hot. I think it's going to get hotter. Oh, look. Oh, my gosh. How weird is that? My watch just told me, like right now as I'm looking at it, excessive heat watch. We have a heat warning from the National Weather Service in our area. That is how hot it is here. So, because of that, the sticker for today are just a pair of sunglasses because you can't go outside without your eyes melting. Because that's where we're at. Okay, be our nerd. Why are these the smallest sunglasses in the world right now? Okay, we need to increase the font here. Boom. Oi. Did it work? Where are we going here? 24. Boom. Still the smallest sunglasses in the world. We gotta go. Oh, here we go. Bam. And let's center that. Cool. Okay, Homesick Mac. Was it not Rusted Casey Motor? That's what it was. All right. Boom. All right. Sorry, I'm falling behind with the comments. All right, let's keep going. Volpe Punk is here. Did my first live stream and 2 videos uploaded. One is posted and the next will go live later on today. Congrats. Wow, it sounds like a very productive week here, which is super exciting. Win. Volpe Punk. Boom. That's awesome. Sweet. There we go. And we've got the sticker. Boom. All right. Be your own nerd. Goal. Record 2 new videos and 2 shorts for next week. We are definitely going to be back to our normal schedule. So we'll be back here on June 19th. I can't believe we're like halfway through June. What the actual heck? So I'm excited to report my goals, and I will share them with you as soon as I catch up here. Okay, Volpe Punk upload 2 videos this week. Already 1 down. Congrats to you. Bam, Volpe Punk. Let's add you here. Insert. Bam. Sweet. Kyle McKenna in the house. Good to see you. David Hunt is here. Did 3 live streams last week and 2 this week. Sweet. Congrats to you, David. Let's see. Wins. David. I think I got you here. There you are. Boom. All right. Insert. It's so cool to see everything you guys work on. It is every single time. Call Me Cubby in the house. 78 minutes raw. We'll edit down to 45, I believe. Oh, that's like, I would say typically for some reason my videos end up being about like 40 to 50 minutes raw. So 78, oh man, I would have had to take a break. David, do 3 more live streams Wednesday till next Wednesday. Boom. Goals, David. Sweet. If you guys haven't had a chance, we haven't talked about David's channel. I think you have. We didn't do the channel review on your channel. I actually would love to check out your channel since it's been a while since I've peeked at your whole page. But David does a music channel as well where he plays the keys, which is super fun, and it's like so beautiful. Did the stream die? Are we still on? Boom, 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 boom. I think we're still good. How are we doing? Let's see. Tom Buck is here. Get 4 videos scheduled. How many videos are you at? Tom. Do you not have 4 videos scheduled? Be Your Own Nerd. Saw pictures of the wedding. It looked like a blast. It was. It was super fun. Let's see. In the Pews, we hit our goal. Next goal is to create 7 shorts from our upcoming interview. In the Pews, what are you using to create your shorts from your interview? I'm very curious because it seems like there's so many tools to help with exactly that, where it's creating short form vertical content from long form video podcasts. So I'm curious like how you do it. Let's see. Mommy Guide Inc. Hi, Heather and David. Finally awake for the live. Coming from the Philippines. Man, I see. Okay, so I was going to try to say hi to you or good morning at least in Filipino, but I just like blank out for some reason. I can understand it, but I cannot speak it back. So hi, Mommy Guide. Let's see. Mommy Guide, you're not on the scoreboard. Do you want to join? No pressure. If you are like, no, I'm good. But in case you want to join, the YouTube Huddle Up is a weekly accountability live stream where we all set goals and then check in and report on progress and encourage each other every Wednesday, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And it's like free to join. So we just have fun here. Or you could just like hang out. That's cool. Let's see. Hello, Lala. Are you coming to Creator Camp this year? Very, very humid and hot. Probably a lot more humid than it is here. 88 degrees in Kansas City. Kyle has wins and goals. Let's see. Win is learned how to balance and use a gimbal. First time. Wow. That is like super complicated. I remember Tom attempting to show me. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do that every time. But I see why. Having been at a wedding for the past week, of course they were using gimbals. And I know why they do. It's just, it's very, it can be a lot when you're first learning. Call me Cubby. It's hot there too. 107. Wow. Volpe Punk. Too hot to go outside. 88 degrees right now. It might rain later. Are you in Florida? I feel like 88 is hot, but then it's also going to rain. Sounds like Florida. Sunny 74. Oh, that sounds so refreshing. Call Me Cubby's here. Recorded a short. Just need to edit. Also posted on the community tab. Speaking of the community tab, that is something I definitely need to make more use of. Call Me Cubby. Actually, that's a good question to ask everybody. Do you use your community tab? Actually, here's a better question. Do you interact with posts from the community tab as a viewer? Very curious about that, because sometimes we can want something to happen, but maybe sometimes on the audience end it doesn't happen. So I'm curious. Let's see. In the Pews, 98 or 93 degrees and humid here in Houston. Woo! No Californian weather in southern Sweden. It's 12 degrees in the evening, 10 p.m. here. Introvert amateurs checking in. Hello. All right, we've got uploaded 1 video and recorded 2. You are on a roll, sir. Actually, many of you are. And that is super cool. All right, let's see. Here you are. Bam. Goal is to upload 1 video. Sweet. Actually, boom. Boo, boo, boo. Introvert amateur, here you are. All right, let's see. Mommy Guide says, finally was able to batch record about 10 videos and edited all of them. But after almost a whole day of doing that, my legs got numbed and painful. Oh my gosh, that sounds like a lot. But congrats on all the work. In the Pews goal, create 5 to 7 shorts for our upcoming interview. Sweet. Do you post these on just Instagram, or do you? Oh, you see, they're shorts, so they go on YouTube. Was curious if you shared them on any other platform as well. Let's see. Be our nerd. K-Walk Comedy's in the house. We just keep running into each other in the digital streets. I love that. Tom is a machine. I think he schedules at least 4 videos a day. Magandang umaga. I need accountability, specifically with recording and editing videos. Oh, Mommy Guide, we would love to add you. So here's how it works. Basically what you do is you just check in every Wednesday and then you tell us your goal for the week. So for example, in the Pews says they're going to create 5 to 7 shorts from their upcoming interview. And then next Wednesday, you're going to come back and you're going to tell us that you hit that goal or worked on something else or something like that. And then you get a sticker because you worked on that thing, right? The only thing is that when you set a goal, it has to be smart. So it has to be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. So it can't be something like, I want to get 500 subscribers in the next week, because that's not something you really have a lot of control over, but you do have control over how many videos you make, cleaning up your studio, changing your channel banner, interacting with your community, like Call Me Cubby made a community post or something like that. So that's the only thing, but otherwise we'd love to have you if you would like to join. So the way that you would do that is just tell us what your goal is that you want to work on for the next week. All right. Lurk like me. I haven't been creating. Work has been time consuming. No worries. I totally get it. Oh, Volby Punk is in Florida. See? There you go. David relatives are coming over on the same week from the US and I'm hosting, but I'm still hoping that I can squeeze in CC2. Volby Punk depends on the creator. If I'm a super fan of them, I will at a minimum check out the post. Yes. I don't think I've seen posts in a while now that I think about it. Mommy Guy says, oh my, finally I tried putting up something the past 2 days, created like an emoji challenge of crafty stuff and for shout outs for guests and sponsors only. Would love to learn how others are making use of the community tab better. Oh, that's great. Shotgun Studio, the HDMI port broke on my camera. So no eCam for a while. Back to recording on an SD card for now. I've been spoiled by eCam. Oh my gosh. So that's what I do. I haven't touched a freaking memory card in years, I think. And I feel like my HDMI port is like on its way out. Sometimes I have to like wiggle the cable for the colors to come out right. And that would be terrible. I can't imagine going back to memory cards. Let's see. Mommy Guide posts their shorts on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And so does In the Pews. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and of course YouTube. Let's see. Let's see. Be your own nerd. I interact with posts from the community tab when using the YouTube app on my phone. I wish it showed me the posts on the YouTube Roku app, but it doesn't. Right. That makes sense. See, it's funny because people are totally watching YouTube on their TVs now. Like, I didn't think it was, like, at some point in the last quarter, I would say it's really shifted, I feel like. Impressive Tony is here. Win. Reorganize the studio setup. And then the goal is to upload 1 movie review from my main channel, 1 long form video on the tech channel, and 2 shorts on the tech channel. Awesome. Impressive Tony. Oh, here you are. Perfect. Boom. Let's add you on here. Bam. And bam. All right, cool. Oh, I see the pinned link. Yeah, so Mommy Guy, you just have to leave a comment, like it, exactly where you are right now, and you see how everyone puts like win colon and then their win. So since this is going to be your first week, you just put goal, the thing that you want to work on, and then I copy and paste your comment, and then I add it to the board. Let's see. I haven't set any goals in a while. I want to update at least 3 new scenes in Ecamm for a weekly live. Oh my gosh. So actually, that's a perfect goal. I think that's what I'm going to do too, because since I reformatted my computer, so here's my story, right? I had to reformat my computer because I think it's like a year and a half ago now. Was it 2 years? I don't know. At some point, I started a gaming channel, and the game I was playing was Final Fantasy 14. At the time, though, Final Fantasy 14 wasn't really meant to be played on Macs, so I had to like download this like bootleg Mac converter thing to play Final Fantasy 14, and it took up 100 gigs on my computer for some reason. I don't know. And then finally they came out with like an actual official Mac client. So obviously I started using that, but I couldn't get rid of like the bootleg one, and I could not find this freaking file. I went through all the hidden files. I tried to find it. Nothing. And then Tom tried to install like a cleanup things. Nothing. Couldn't get rid of it. So I was like, finally, I'm going to format my computer, because every time I save every live stream, because just in case I want to make clips and stuff like that, I just want to be able to have everything. And as many of you guys know, each 1 hour stream can be several gigs. And so I was getting to the point, we got, YouTube Huddle Up, we got the couples table. I'm also making videos. It was like storage management started to become an issue. And so I just had to reformat the computer. So anyway, all that to say, this is a perfect time for me to redo my Ecamm scenes, since things got all shifted around, and it's a good chance to like refresh everything, especially since I made my scenes like forever ago, years ago. So it's kind of a pain, but kind of perfect at the same time. So yeah. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Be Your Own Nerd is asking Tony, how did the studio reorganization go? And did it turn out the way that you wanted? Dave Dunn is here checking in. Actually, hold on, guys. I need to turn on the AC because it is so hot. Ooh. It's 79 degrees up in here. All right. I realized that the comments are not disappearing because all the settings. Let me see. Let me try to find that stream. Video, general. Automatically hide comment overlays after 15 seconds. Bam. Box checked. All right. Andre is back. Dave Dunn checking in with a win. Recorded a new video. Sweet. We are going to add you here. Let's see. Bam. And it's good to see you, Andre. We're glad you're here. KOL Comedy. I actually used Ecamm to record a digital audition for an educational podcast. Loads of fun. Oh, that sounds awesome. Homesick Mac. I've developed a habit of checking your guys' channels after the huddle up. I love that habit. I did it. I do it before the YouTube huddle up, but after sounds awesome, especially after seeing everyone's like wins. That sounds perfect. Let's see. For creators I follow, if a post comes up from the community tab, I will interact if I find it interesting. In the pews, I really like using Opus clips to select shorts. You paste the YouTube link and it suggests shorts. It even recommends titles. What? Instant AI clip generation. 1 long video, 10 viral clips. Create 10 times faster. Wow. Really? auto caption. Huh. What's my pricing? $15 a month. $15 a month. 150 processing minutes. Okay. Oh, it even auto posts for you? Man, what world are we living in? That is crazy. I actually want to try this. I have a, is this a YouTube Huddle up? Oh, I have a YouTube Huddle up. Oh, I might actually just try this today, like right now. But let me finish. All right. I would also like to have some sunglasses. Yes. Don't let me forget. Boom. Tony was here. Andre, you did yours, right? Be your nerd. Call me Cubby. Dave. Bam. Homesick Mac. Yes. Boom. Kyle worked on stuff. Sammy Shotgun Studio. Tom, did you do a goal? All right, I think that's everybody. All right. Yes, I watch on the TV when at home. Bigger is nicer, but to chat, I use the phone. All right, Mommy God, I am going to officially add you. So here's what's going to happen. KJKLM. Boom. Mommy Guide Inc. Oh, isn't it so exciting when we get a new person? Boom. Save. Bam. Oh. Okay, so the link to the scoreboard is in the comments, and then everybody can check out each other's channels whenever you get the chance. Show some encouragement and support. And today you're getting sunglasses because it was your first time checking in. So, Mommy Guide, let us know what your goal is for the next week, yeah? Let's see. Volpypunk says, on my main account for the community tab, I'm using it to ask my community questions on content that they want to see or ask them things about themselves to get to know them. That sounds great. How cool would it be to see you and Tom at Ecamm Creator Camp? We keep talking about it, and it's funny because I know registration is closed, but we'll see. All right, here we go. Mommy God is leaving the goals. Goals this week: 1 live stream, 3 to 4 long form videos, and 1 to 2 shorts. Awesome. So we're gonna oh yeah, that's right. Let me see. JKL here. Boom. Bam. Here. Merge. Insert. Bam. All right. Oh, that's what CC2 is. Creator Camp. I don't think we gave our last win. We made 8 shorts and even edited a full interview. Awesome. Let me add that. I'm happy to. You know what? I think you did in the pews. And I forgot to add it because I was at the wedding. So that wasn't you. That was me. Ew, I just saw a thumbs down fly across my screen. Sorry. Okay, let me see. That would be... There you go. Sweet. All right. Tech Troublemaker. Sometimes it's great to wipe and replace, so I need to clean up my Ecamm profiles. Yeah, same here. I want to just like start fresh. I don't use Ecamm. What are Ecamm scenes? So, how do I explain this? An Ecamm scene is basically like a preset thing that you're seeing. So I will show you the scenes that I have. This is scene 1. Well, actually, this is my screen share scene. So you can see that I have the internet browser. I'm here as a circle, and then I can push a button to change a scene to me as the full frame. And then I can also change to the other scene, which is the countdown screen. And then I change to this scene again. So that's its own scene. So basically, like, you pre-program all of these things so that you can switch between them, like, as you're recording or going live. And you can do really cool things like, actually, you've seen it, Sean, because you were on when we did our celebration stream, right? So, like, this scene is pre-programmed so that the guest could be on the left side, I'm on the right side, and there's borders and a background and stuff like that. And I don't have to do it on the fly. It's like already pre-programmed. Does that make sense? That is how I would explain scenes. Let's see. Hi, Roy finally got here at the YouTube Huddle Up. Yay. I'm sure vMix or OBS have similar, but I don't know about StreamYard or Restream. They do. Right? StreamYard definitely does. Restream, I didn't know that you can... God, it's been so long since I used Restream. Ever since Ecamm made it so you can stream to multiple places, I stopped using Restream. Yeah, same, Roy. And update the Stream Deck to include Ecamm for Zoom shortcuts. I have not even dived into the Ecamm for Zoom stuff yet, which is so exciting. Tech Troublemaker, keep on keeping on. You know what? I'm going to tell you, since I peeked into your stream yesterday live, that's a win for me in my book. And it was like, you know what? Your stream looked fantastic. You had you and a guest. You had Descript open, and you guys were showing a tutorial, but your background was so cool also. It was sometimes we can get caught up in, like, the progress of what we're doing, right? But I think all of us here, anybody can look at our YouTube channel and our most recent videos and say, without a doubt, that we are not beginners, right? Like, you can tune into anybody's stream, you could watch anybody's recent video that's on here, and it's like, okay, you have put in the work. You are not a beginner. You are not just getting started. You have figured out how to edit. You've figured out so many things that come naturally, and that's a huge deal. And the reason why this is kind of on my mind right now is because what is this Ecamm Live program screen? How do I get rid of this? I don't know what this is. Oh, okay. It's because I am working on a special project today, and I went through all of this is before we got a server. These are all my early vlogs and tutorials from 2016, from April 2016 all the way till I think 2019. It's a lot of stuff, and it was so cool to kind of, like, I'm very proud of all my early stuff, but it's definitely, like, you can definitely see the progress of somebody who has made so many more videos, and it's just like you've gotten the experience points, you've leveled up. So it's kind of on my mind right now. All right. Tech Troublemaker's goal, which will be a win next week, is releasing my biggest video ever on Friday this week. How exciting. That sounds so fun. And I'm very excited to see it. If you want to see samples of what Opus output looks like, you can use anyone's YouTube video to make clips. Some use it to analyze competitors. Really? That sounds weird. How do I feel about that? I don't know how I feel about that, right? Because, like, so I can go to like your stream, Tech Troublemaker, and then like make clips of it. Isn't that weird? I don't know how I feel about that. Can I just do it right now? Is there like a... I wonder if there's get free clips, like a trial. I'll do this later. Oh, I was on here, but I will do it later. Okay. Mommy Guide is excited to be on the board and excited to be kept accountable. Yes. Tech Troublemaker saying it's the biggest in production values. A very new direction. It will influence my future videos. So much planning went into it. Oh my gosh, how exciting. Oh, I can't wait. It's like a big reveal. Andre, did my win goal get registered today? I dumped them in the chat. I think so. Let me see. Yeah, I got you, Andre. You're right here. I love new creators joining the Huddle Up. Welcome aboard, Mommy Guide. I always share my plans with Roy on the back end and some friends. 1 to 2 shorts daily. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Yeah, no, Andre, I think I got you. So you're good. Love Ecamm. Very easy to use and awesome community. So true. Heather Roy does great interviews and content. Oh, you're premiering it. Rory's doing a premiere. Oh my gosh. What time is it at? What time is said premiere? Videos? Well, either way, I will watch it and I'm very excited. Be your own nerd. Make sure you plug those hard drives in and let them power spin at least once a year. Eventually, the lubricant and the bearings will dry out and you'll have issues data loss. Oh my gosh, good to know. Well, I definitely plugged in all of these. Yeah, it's like the very first pictures that Tom and I ever took together are on here when we were still just colleagues working on YouTube stuff. So funny. 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific. See? You know what? I feel like this is, I feel like this is a thing. This could be a thing. Like, nerd tip of the day or something. And it's a short. And it's like, have one of these. Make sure to plug them in once a year or blah, 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 blah. Like, I feel like it's a quick short. I don't know. What do you think? All right. So let me check in on the scoreboard. I think I got everybody. I could have missed stickers. Oh, let me do mine. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm so excited. Tom and I did we had a summer goals, Heather and Tom's summer goals 2024 retreat. And we talked about like all the creator stuff that we're working on, my channels, his channel. We want to start this new, I'm calling it a digital commons for middle class creators, basically. I think some of you guys have been tuning into the videos over on my vlog channel about it. So we want to kick that off. I want to level up the YouTube Huddle Up. We want to level up the couple stable. So there's a lot of things that we want to do in the next 3 months. And so we laid it all out on paper. And so now we have homework. Like we have stuff to work on and I'm very excited about it. But one of the things is to do a weekly upload on this channel. So I want to kick my tutorials back off. And the reason being, I mean, there's a lot of reasons, but this channel gets more views than my other channel. And all my videos are from forever ago. And people constantly tell me that they learn a lot from my channel. They'll even go to Tom's channel and say, hey, I found you through your wife's channel. And I just feel like they're really like, it just seems like if I can help people, I want to. And I want to add to a library that can continue to help people for years to come, because clearly videos that are years old are still helping people today. So, and that, and like for affiliate revenue, right? So, like for example, Ecamm, I'm an affiliate with them. So if someone like signs up for Ecamm with my link, then I get a kickback from that. So I miss doing tutorials about like Ecamm and Canva, and YouTube, and just being creative and stuff like that. So I have that itch to kind of kick this back off. Of course, this is my ADHD brain. I'm an all or nothing person. So I'm like, okay, I got to do like 3 tutorials a week or whatever. But what I want to do is try to find a middle ground of like, do what Tom does, because he schedules in advance. Like, his goal is to have 4 videos scheduled, and he has a weekly upload. So he's basically like, his content is scheduled a month out. That's where I want to get. But all that to say, from now until September 15th, I will have 12 videos out on this channel. So I'm scared, but I'm excited because it's been a while since I actually like had a regular tutorial schedule. So I'm excited. So that's going to be my goal. And I'm going to say that my win, goal setting for summer, and then goal publish first tutorial. Boom. All right. So I can also be kept accountable here. But like, I feel like a part of this whole thing is to be able to show that I'm also doing the thing, right? I think that's like really important. Like even there's even a part of me that wants to kick off my gaming channel even again, just to like, if I'm going to talk about being a creator, I want people to be able to see the stuff that I'm creating. And it's nice. I think the like mental block that I was running into is when I have like, say I have a 3-hour block of free time. It's like, there's so much that I can do. I can go to the Huddle Up scoreboard and like watch your videos, or I can make a post for Instagram. I can try to tinker with making Instagram reels or YouTube shorts. I can, make a vlog. I can do a tutorial. Like, there's so many things to work on that I was kind of getting short circuited of like, I think I'm going to take a nap instead, because I don't know what to, like, it's like I had to reprioritize every time. But this is kind of like why the Huddle Up exists also, is because we're setting one goal, right? Like something that's very much in our control, and we have the time to do it. We have a whole week, and we can keep each other accountable. So now that I have like all the priorities set for the next 3 months, there's a lot more clarity, instead of getting kind of just lost in it all. Thank you. Look at that. You got this. Heather, do you know what your first tutorial will be about? No, I think it's going to be about, let's see. I think it's going to be about redoing my Ecamm scenes, since that I need to do like first anyway. Like I have to do that anyway, because even the couples table is like all messed up. So, I feel like once I do the first one, I think everyone here knows what this is like, right? At first, it's like, oh my gosh, what do I make a video about? But then when you start making videos, then you start getting more ideas for other things. So I think that's what's going to happen to me as well. So yeah, it's going to be an Ecamm tutorial. I have Canva has gone through so many freaking updates since the last time I did a Canva tutorial. So I'm probably going to dive into that as well. I've been tinkering with vertical. I use CapCut to edit vertical videos, so I might do something there, but we'll see. Yeah, this is a great idea. Tech Troublemaker says you could just update your existing videos with the 2024 editions. Exactly. So like if I'm absolutely out of ideas, which, I have a whole page I have a whole like notebook page worth of ideas. But if I ever am like, I really am not in the mood to make any of these and I don't know what else to make, I can always go to my, my most popular videos or whatever, any videos that are on my channel, and just make the updated version, since it's been forever since the last time I made these videos. Yeah, it's like, I have like a couple YouTube tutorials that's like, YouTube doesn't even look like that anymore. So I feel you, Heather. I'm like Jill of all trades, mistress of none. I want to do all the things, but there's only one of me. Yes, this is like my ADHD brain is like, I'm doing all the things in my head at the same time, but I'm not actually doing anything. Like it feels like I'm doing stuff, but I'm not doing anything. So it's really important for me to have like one thing to focus on. And then I actually just this morning renewed my Todoist subscription, which is only $5 a month, but just to help me, like, I think my problem is like, I have so many ideas and there's so many different ways to approach a thing that I need to get it out of my head and put it somewhere and then organize. Right. So, I've had Notion, I've had Trello, I've downloaded all these like productivity apps on my phone and stuff like that. The thing that I have been using the past couple of years is just the Notes app. That thing has, it's so easy to just like dump my thoughts in there. But I think because these next 3 months are really going to be crucial, I need something a little bit more structured. So that's why I got Todoist. And if you haven't heard of it, there's a free version, which I was using basically all the way up until this morning. But so it's just like this. It's like the reason why I like Todoist is because it's not a planner necessarily. It's more of, it looks like this. So it's more of like a list of tasks, because I started looking at other ones, but like it was so time bound. It was like at 8 o'clock you're gonna do this, and at 10 o'clock you're gonna do this. What I need to do is like, here are the 5 things I need to get done today. It doesn't matter what time I do them, I just have to get them done today at some point. And so that way it's like, I know if I have like 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., I have 12 hours. Even if it's 7 p.m., I'm doing something. It's okay. I don't need it to be scheduled. Do you know what I mean? So that's why when I was thinking about what task managers go back to, I just went back to this because it works. Okay, let's see. Dave Dunn says, yes, I thought I wouldn't have anything to talk about after my first few videos, but I'm constantly getting new ideas. Yes, exactly. Look, once you get the ball rolling, I think this is every creative person. Once you prime the pump, you get the ball rolling, like you start to have a whole different set of questions than from when you're stuck at the beginning, right? Which is exciting. Yes. Mommy Guide likes Roy's idea about updating older videos. Folks are telling me I need to do recorded videos on my live stream tutorials. I have a love-hate relationship with video editing. See, that's so funny because like I actually really like editing. It's the recording that I get caught up on. There was a point a couple years ago, which is funny now because now I feel like it would be so easy to do this AI, but I had so like 2019, I had so much trouble getting on camera that I was going to create an avatar of myself, and then just like I would have like 5 expressions, and then I would just switch expressions, and I would never have to go on camera because it would just be a voiceover. The editing part I actually really like. It's just sometimes I'm like too tired to like be on, but live streaming I could do all day, which is why I think I mentioned this on the YouTube huddle last time. I was like, maybe I should live stream my pre-recorded content and then just edit that. We'll see. We're figuring it out, right? All right. Andre says it's a hardware software combo, a bunch of hard drives and software to store info across drives, like a smaller server. Synology makes some that work out of the box. I see. Volpy says, I feel you on managing ideas. My Notion is a hot mess of everything that has come to mind. Yes, I used to love Notion and used it all the time. But then, I don't know. I can't even remember. I stopped. And then it was hard to get back in. And so, like, my whole mantra for this next 3 months is just to keep it simple. Like, just keep it simple. That's also my ADHD tendency, is like when I start a new thing, it has to be like level 100 complicated. We're going to keep it simple, you know? Like even with the YouTube Huddle up, I was like, oh my goodness, we're going to make this scoreboard like so insane. And no, we're not. We're just going to add stickers and we're going to copy and paste everyone's goals and wins. And it's going to be simple, and simple works, right? And we can level up as we go. So there you go. Homesick Max says, make a video about how you're using Todoist. It's actually created by my fellow countrymen from Yugoslavia. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, so I need to use it, but that's definitely an idea that I can do. Oh yeah, TickTick. I had used it. I feel like it's similar to Todoist. Like it has a similar interface. For some reason, I actually don't know what the difference is. I don't know why I stopped using it. It keeps me on track for the tasks I need to accomplish. Let's see. We're talking about servers. This is, I don't know if Tom's listening, but he can tell you what we have. We have one of these things, a server. But it's, what we need is internet, because our internet sucks. A NAS can even run a local web server for installing copies of WordPress and develop locally. I'm so bad at editing. That's why most of my content are live streams. But this year, I really need to work on edited long form videos. So one of the things that I want to plan into my 3 months, like the next 3 months, is, how do I explain this? Like time to develop skills, right? So yes, we have to be consistent, especially if we're trying to grow a YouTube channel. Yes, we need to build a library of videos and content and stuff like that. We have to do the promo and, you know, be active and all these things. But I also think it's important to develop new skills, get inspired from outside sources, things like that, because I feel like those are the things that are going to level up your creativity in a way that's unique to you, right? So, you know, one of the things I've been thinking a lot about lately is I keep hearing the word algorithm. People keep talking about the word algorithm. And really, instead of chasing the algorithm should be chasing you, right? Because at some point, every single trend, every single technique, every single type of format, every single type of video that you've seen was new for the first time at some point. So that means someone was doing it, not because the algorithm said to do it, but because they wanted to do it, right? And I feel like when we dedicate time to fostering our creativity and spending time on things that light us up, make us excited, kind of dust off the creative wheels, those are the things when we're going to create something that only we can, right? And that's the stuff that, like, it doesn't matter whether the algorithm thinks it's a good idea. If it's a good idea to you and it's executed well, then the algorithm will, like, it's meant to chase what works, right? But we're the ones who have to introduce the things that might work. Does that make sense? So I don't even know how I started talking about that. Oh yeah, because Mommy Guide was like, I need to work on editing long form videos. Yeah, so like, for example, vertical short form content, it really is so hard for me, but I've been forcing myself, like, learn it, get to the point where, you know, like, I never write in cursive, but I know how to, right? It's the same thing. Like, it's not that I'm necessarily going to create short form content from now on, but I want to know how to do it. I want to know how to do it well. Because then you never know. You never know how like a combination of all the things that you know how to do ends up like inspiring a new idea. Let's see. Mommy Guide says they use Notion and Calendly for setting up live stream schedules with guests, but for everything else, I use my Hobonichi and bullet journal. Oh, very nice. Having worked digitally since late 90s, I've simplified my to-do list into just using Microsoft To Do, which is basically a list of tasks that I reorder depending on what I need to do and when. So that's what basically Tom and I have been doing with the Notes app. Is like, that's what I use. You know, it's just there's like a bullet list. The problem. What is the problem? The problem is like, I also really like writing lists. So then it becomes a problem when you are capturing ideas in multiple places. And I know this, but I do it anyway. So I have like a journal that has a to-do list in it. I have Post-its that have stuff. I have a notebook that I carry with me everywhere. And then I have my Notes app. So like right there, it's a problem because like I'm not just looking at the one thing, which is why I want to have only one thing. But yeah. Okay. Is a NAS very expensive? I believe it is, although I don't remember how much exactly. All right. So with that said, we are at the top of the hour, which is so exciting. So, as usual, for the scoreboard, you have the pinned link right there, and you can just click on any person's channel here, and it'll bring you to their channel so you can check out what everyone is working on. Everyone's goals are right here, so you can just see. Oh, wait. That is supposed to go here. Oh. So you can see, like, Introvert and Amateur is going to upload one video. You can see that video and leave a comment. And then we can share all of our wins next Wednesday, June 19th. Homesick Mac uses Notion for tasks and projects and all data management. Yes. Notion is awesome. It is definitely awesome. To-do list for tasks, notebook for ideas and details, and tasks reference the notes. Tom is saying ours ended up being $1,800 when all said and done. We got it on sale from B&H. The NAS itself isn't too bad, but the price will change depending on how much memory you want. Be Your Own Nerd. I love Notion for storing everything I need to remember: housework, tech help out, articles, etc. Yes. Boom, boom, boom. All right, cool. So with that said, everybody, thanks for being here. Thanks for tuning in to the YouTube Huddle Up. This was so much fun. And I will see you in a week. Good luck. I wish you all the creative vibes, and have an awesome weekend. All right. See you guys later. Bye. Oh, got one more scene to go through. Bye. Oh my goodness. Here we go. See, I have to redo my scenes on my Stream Deck. Okay, here we go.